Helen. I want to thank you all again for joining us. In the second session, we're going to talk about ways that you can take control of your health, ways that proper health and nutrition can help you eliminate disease again, the ways that it can help you be a more productive person, and the ways that it can give your mind rest. I have a few handouts to give you. In this packet, you will find a few slides that will give you some tips for what you can do for your nutrition and what you can do for your fitness. Also included is a list for shopping. I recently went on a grocery store tour with my gym. They gave us this list. It was amazing. It takes you on all the places of your grocery store that you need to go and that you need to make sure you are filling your cart with so that you're getting the proper nutrition at home. So, to start, it doesn't take much to really get your fitness in check, to get your health in check. As little as 5 to 7% weight loss can drastically affect your health. It can help eliminate the diseases we talked about in the earlier session of obesity and heart disease and diabetes. It can help you take control back of your mind, to steady your mind, give you more cognitive clarity, and help you be a more productive person. And it can help you eliminate a lot of your healthcare costs. So, to get started, on your first page, we're going to talk about food choices. One of the first steps that you can take is to develop a meal plan. In your packet, with the grocery store list, you're going to see a variety of items that are going to help you really get your nutrition in check. You want to have a plate that's as colorful as possible. The list is broken down into red, orange and yellow, green, white, and blue. In general, the darker the food, the more nutritious it is. So your dark berries, your dark leafy greens, those are where you're going to see the most nutritional, healthful impact to your diet. In general, it's best if you can go for bulk items. Buy the prepackaged, it's still healthy as far as what's already diced up, cut up, whatnot, but you're going to spend a little bit more money for it. So this list can take you through all the different types of foods that are good for you, where you can generally find them in your grocery store, and if you notice there are asterisks by some of them, those are what's kind of considered the dirty dozen. You want to buy those organic and you want to make sure they're washed properly. The reason you want to make sure they're organic is because so many growers of these foods plant them in areas that may not have the best soil. They're treated with pesticides and chemicals. Those are not the things you want to ingest in your body. You want to make sure you're going organic on those. On the second page, it takes you through your different grains, your different starches. In general, you will want to keep your starches at a minimum. Watching your carb processing, watching your starches is going to help you not become insulin resistant, which is one of the first steps in developing diabetes. So if you want to watch, your potatoes, bananas, you may think, oh, it's a fruit, it's healthy, it's very high in sugar. You're going to want to watch how much of those super sweet fruits and even super sweet vegetables like carrots that you take into your diet, because it can produce an insulin resistance response. In addition to keeping your meal plans in check, you want to develop a fitness regimen. One of the best ways to do that is to take part in a local gym, maybe a local boot camp. On the next page of your packet, you will find some different fitness options. Of those, you will find a list of some local gyms, some local classes that can help you get your fitness up, take part in that 3 times a week strenuous activity to get your heart rate up, get your metabolism going. Of these, just in our local area, we have a gym called Lifetime Fitness over in Bixby. There's Planet Fitness, which is very affordable. It's $10 a month. For $20 a month, you can go to any of their facilities around the area. There's 10 Gym, which is very similar, and your local Y. There are many Y locations across the Tulsa metro area. Generally, you have membership availability at all of them if you're a member of one of them. Of the classes that can get your heart rate going, get your fitness level up, really work to get your heart pumping and work on those coronary diseases, you're going to have Insanity, which I don't recommend to anybody who is not already somewhat established in a fitness regimen. There's Insanity, there's yoga, there's boot camps and Zumba. All of those are really good to get your heart rate up and get your heart going and get that blood flowing so you can, prevent those coronary diseases. It's also a good way to do cardio to whittle your abdominal fat. Abdominal fat is one of the top reasons why people become insulin resistant and develop diabetes. So if you can really work on that middle area, do some weights, get things trimmed down, you can offset any of those diabetic responses. If working out at a gym isn't something that you see yourself wanting to do, or maybe you say you don't have time to do it, utilize videos at home. There are many people who have very reputable videos. I've listed 3 of them here. Jillian Michaels, whom we all know from The Biggest Loser, Bob Harper, we all know from The Biggest Loser, and Tracy Anderson. She has the Tracy Anderson method. It's a very effective method. She has videos for people of all fitness levels, including maternity. Other fitness options we have for those who are very much on the go, like most all of us are online tools and apps. Weight Watchers has been proven time and again to be a proper program for people who are wanting to lose weight and get fit. They are tailoring their program more to the fit side than they used to. It's a great tool. They have apps, they have their online tools. Spark People is a free tool that you can use. You can track all of your food, and that's something most researchers recommend. Track your food, know what's coming into your body, and monitor how you react to those things. MyFitnessPal is another free calorie counter. You can track your food. There are many apps, whether you have an iPhone and you're in the App Store, or you have Google and you're in Google Market. There are free apps galore. You can find Couch to 5K. You can find 12-Minute Athlete. She has a blog that is absolutely wonderful. She sends out an email once a week. You get these 12-minute high-intensity interval trainings that can whip you into shape very fast. There are modifications on how to do it, and following these simple things can help you get your health and your nutrition back. Because at the end of the day, it's your health. It's not your doctor's health, it's not your spouse's health, it's not your children's health, it is your health. And you have to take responsibility for what is your body, because nobody else can do it for you. And these tools can help you take those steps to make your health your own. In doing that, you're going to be able to release more serotonin and endorphins in your brain. You're going to find more cognitive clarity by doing so. You'll find yourself sharper at work, more productive at work, and you're going to be able to drive down your healthcare costs. Granted, you may be paying for a gym membership, or you may pay a little extra for those organic fruits or those organic vegetables, but it's going to offset the cost of co-pays and expensive lab work and diagnostic testing that you're going to have at any doctor's office. Even with insurance, healthcare costs are outstanding in this country. We spend more on healthcare probably than anybody else, and it goes back to because 70% of our country is obese or overweight. In following these things, you can get your health back. You can sleep better. You can be more productive. You can cut your costs, and you can prevent or eliminate diseases that you already have. In closing, I would like to thank you, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I have all of these resources available, any of the research that I've done, I have them available. I'd be more than happy to get with you. Again, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.